800-463-7575 for collagen and younger skin. Call 800-463-7575. That's 800-463-7575. You can also visit an Invite Health location or go to invite.nyc. Invite Health, the luxury brand of vitamins.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
Now you can get Talk 1470 WNN on 95.3 FM too. Loud and clear. Health and Wealth Radio, WNN.
You're invited to the biggest launch party of the year. Come feel the energizing vibration of increased happiness with me, Sunny, a Feel Great Meditate, as we bring you Elevate. This must-attend red carpet event is happening at the heart of Del Rey, Thursday, September 14th, 6 to 9 p.m. You must RSVP by visiting feelgreatmeditate.com or call now to reserve your VIP access. 855-FEEL-GREAT. That's 855-FEELGRATE.
The British are coming. The British are coming. It's the new British invasion. Nikki Gross-Klein, real estate genius, along with fitness phenom Lily Jaffe of Evolving Bodies, will be joining the Brooklyn Cafe first Monday of the month at 1 p.m. The Brits talk honestly about health, hormones, and women in business. Are you ready to achieve your goals? Join the conversation on wealth, women, finance, aging, relationships, and a lot of fun that might have the producers speechless. Nikki and Lily are experts in their fields and will share their knowledge and experience to help improve your life. They promise this will be nothing like you've ever heard before. The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors. Well, it's 1 o'clock and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. The team is ready to serve you a huge portion of fun for lunch. So let's break open the lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought, take a seat in the Brooklyn Cafe, and get ready to enjoy the humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of feel-good and happy soup to help your day go by easier and enjoy your break with others around you. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddy S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or dream making. It's the feel-good food you need to help that bagel go down nice and smoothly. If you have a story to share, anything that happened at work or play, a movie review, a restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll-free 888-565-1470 right now. So sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe and let Dawn and Freddy S. get your happy juices flowing.
This is so weird.
This is so weird.
I'm so used to having a music bed come after this whole thing.
We need to add a music bed, and we're so close together. It's intimate. It's intimate.
This is a whole lot close.
It's a whole
this
lot
is a little too close. But I want to say welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe. Welcome to our new home in Boca Raton, beautiful Boca Raton, Florida. We're gonna have to name this particular set.
I'm having a problem with my mic.
What's wrong with your mic?
So many things in my face here. There are a lot of things. There's a lot of things. I've got a mic.
That could mean so many things. Yes, you've got a lot of things in your face.
What is that noise?
Me.
Is that her laughing?
Yeah.
Is that a laugh?
People even stop in restaurants and have come up to us before regarding my laugh.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. If you laugh like that, then all I can say is, when are you getting married?
Yeah, January 6th. Try not to laugh during the wedding.
My condolences.
Hey, Freddy.
Thank you.
Where are we?
We are at 95.3 The Talk. And it isn't THE, it's DA because I'm from the Bronx. So it's
yes,
The
apparently
Talk.
it is The Talk, DA Talk.
It's The Talk.
Yes.
The Talk.
And 95.3 FM. Health and Wealth Station.
Network.
whatever. 1470 a.m. Don't be a wise guy.
You're a little nervous today.
I am. She's
cannot
making me
believe
nervous.
It.
She's
You
making me
are a
nervous.
little speechless.
95.3 FM.
Look at
Thought
this
I'd
one.
throw that in there for you. So I can see
You're a
you're a bit
little
nervous
speechless.
today.
That was in
That's so
my
you
way.
can see the phone calls.
I can see
Well,
that
that's
way.
so cool. Is that new? Is this like
Yes,
a new
that's all
upgrade?
brand new.
I love it.
It's just a
Okay.
fun Wednesday. It is a welcome, wonderful Wednesday at the Brooklyn Cafe.
Wonderful Wednesday.
It's a wonderful welcome Wednesday. We have been welcomed very graciously by WNN, Beasley Media. So we're 95.3 FM, 1470 AM. And as always, you can find us on Facebook, live streaming at the Brooklyn Cafe. You can also find us on Periscope at AMP2 TV. Are we at the Brooklyn? No, it's the Brooklyn Cafe TV on Periscope and on YouTube. See what happens when I take 2 days off? We're at AMP2 TV. Give us a call. Our number has changed. 888-565-1470.
What's that
Share
number?
some fun. That number is 888-565-1470. But the beautiful thing is my wand will travel. My ducks have joined us. They are all in a row.
all in a row.
My ducks are in a row. I've got a few that I can throw over your way.
Yeah. Don't
Should
be
you
throwing ducks
misbehave?
over here. You're going to hit the gas.
But it's a wishful Wednesday. So welcome.
Hey,
Thank you.
Joe? Hey, Joe? Let me ask you a question. When we were doing the opening, was it 3 openings or 2? Okay.
I owe
No,
you
you
Well,
one.
I thought I messed up. I
We
thought
owe
I
you
messed
an
up.
opening.
We owe you a mic that works here, Lily.
Oh, thanks.
too.
I thought it wasn't working. Okay, is that better?
It's
It
working.
works. It's just a little low.
Look what you're doing to that mic. You're melting the mic. I'm melting.
What a show we've got going on today.
Just the effect I have.
Do you know the amazing response we've had about coming back to Boca has been so incredible. Everyone has welcomed us back.
Absolutely.
You're a little confused over there. We've got
Very.
Salt Suite. Welcome to our new sponsor, the Salt Suite of Boca Raton. We've had Amanda with us. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks.
I told you I owe you a whole visit, but I just wanted to bring us back to Boca with our Boca sponsor. So thank you for joining us.
Amanda, you okay?
I'm okay.
Are
We'll
you
warm her
breathing?
up.
She's
She's a
taking
little
it all
nervous.
in. She's taking everything in.
She's
She's
a-
Thank you for having me.
She's a little bit
We've
nervous.
got Lily Jaffe.
She's very calm because she goes to her own salt suite. Makes her nice and calm.
We've got a Brit in the house.
less stress.
Are you speaking English or Brit today?
I'm going to go back and forth a little bit. How's that? Give it a little bit of both worlds. How's that?
She's scary. This one.
Evolving bodies.
She is scary.
I am a little.
Now, unfortunately, I just want to tell everybody we're only doing 1 hour today and
Tomorrow and
Thursday
Friday.
and Friday and Monday. And Tuesday we're taking off.
I'm
Which is
not so
really-
sure about that.
And we'll see what happens. But it's still 1 hour, and we're going on 1 to 2, not 12 to 1. My son, he says, "Hey, Dad, there's some community connection on there. What happened to your show?" And I says, "We're going at 1, Freddy." He says, "Oh, I didn't know that."
Yeah.
We've had a lot of days off, so I'm very glad to get back to work. Not that we've been off, we've been setting up in our studio. My son, my breaking news, my son is moving to law school today.
Congratulations.
So we are both moving. We've moved here. He's moving to
How did
Miami.
he move to law school? You mean he's moving to Miami?
He's moving to Miami. Law school starts next week.
Next week it starts, yeah.
Yeah.
Good for him.
crazy, right?
Congratulations. I moved to Boynton. You moved to
Thank
Boca.
you. We
Everyone's
moved to
Where did
Boca.
you move?
Everyone's up and moving.
I moved to Boynton. Yeah, we're
You
right
like
around.
Boynton?
I love it. I love
Is
our
it?
house.
Is it by the
I
beach?
love. We're right by the Ave, actually.
By
We're
the
on
who?
The Avenue.
Oh,
Ray,
off Atlantic?
Oh,
Ave.
she's
you gotta
right.
get. You gotta get with the lingo.
You
You know,
you
the
speak
young
British,
people.
I don't
They
understand.
hang. The young people. This was American. You're confused.
She's on the
today.
Ave.
Yeah,
She's
we're
on the
very, we're
Ave.
close to the Ave.
How you doing, off?
I'm not gonna give too much away because you know.
'Cause we know where to
Can't have
find
people
her.
Know, yeah, can't have people know.
I
where
love the
live.
Ave.
Yeah,
I spend the 4th of July on the Ave.
Do you?
Boston. I went to Boston to eat.
That's so. It's so hectic there on the 4th of July.
Oh no, they loved it because I
Love it.
told them we had the show. iHeart was there.
iHeart was there.
Everybody was
Nice.
there. Everybody was
Okay.
like, "Wow, you guys got a show, and let me give you lobster." And
Awesome. I totally didn't even know you were there. I was drunk somewhere.
I saw you. I saw you, but
You
I
did
didn't-
not
yeah,
see
you
me.
Were. You were holding on to some light pole, and I said, "No, let me know about it."
That sounds about right.
There you
That sounds
go.
about right.
Lily Jaffe from Evolving Bodies. Amanda, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
One of these days, we're going to get Freddy to Salt Suite.
Yeah,
I went
wanna go.
yesterday. I
I saw.
love,
it. I know where it is now.
I love the Salt Suite so much.
I went to dinner
very
across the
healing.
street at Outback, and I saw it.
It is so healing, but besides healing, I think it is the most quiet 45 minutes I get during the day.
It's very calming.
So what happens? I go to sleep.
There's
See how
something
calm
wrong with you,
Amanda
though.
is? I mean, that should be the
She
advertisement
is so
right there.
right.
So,
She's always calm like that.
so peaceful. Yes.
Tell us about Salt Suite. Salt Suite.
So we are dry salt therapy, and they're 45-minute sessions, and you just basically, you're sitting in a reclining chair in our adult room. You relax, the lights go dim. We take pharmaceutical grade salt, grind it up into microscopic particles, and it's blown into the air. You just sit back, relax, breathe. We've got headphones and an iPod so you can listen to spa music. We have meditation. We have breathing techniques. And we even just have some music just to
It's
let
so
you
relaxing.
relax.
And for adults, it's fantastic. For kids, and I was telling Amanda before we started, my son had asthma as a kid, so he was always on, we called it Mr. Smoke, which was the nebulizer. We had a big one. And then we had the portable one, and it was always with us. We had the fish mask and the dolphin mask.
I went
and
through that with my kids too.
3 times
Wish
a
we'd have
day.
known about you then.
Right.
I wish we'd have known how
Why
great
Mr.
salt
Smoke?
therapy
Because
was
of the
then.
nebulizer?
It was the
Yeah.
nebulizer. We had to make it
Yeah.
somewhat
Fun.
fun. It was a game.
I had
Yeah.
I had asthma as a kid.
Yeah, a lot of people do as a kid. They can grow out of it.
You know the purple disc? You ever heard of
No.
the purple
Yes,
disc?
Advair?
Yes, Advair. That cured me.
Really?
Really? Well,
But that's
had
not
the salt
natural.
stream
That's
been around. Yeah, that's not natural.
pharmaceuticals.
It's pharmaceutical, yeah. Well, what do you? I couldn't breathe.
Well, now look
Yeah.
what we
Now
have
we
as
have
an
the salt
option.
sweet.
now
But
there's
this
an
is a-
all natural.
Yeah.
Is this why you're so calm?
Yes, I'm telling you.
Probably.
It probably
I'm
is.
feeling
She's
the
around.
vibe.
She's around the salt all day.
Are you kidding? She was scared to death, and so was I. For some
I think
reason.
I think she's just yes. I think it's a combination of oh my god, what have I gotten myself into, and I'm so relaxed from my salt suite. And all I heard was that you get to lay in a recliner and meditate for 45 minutes while curing all your issues through salt. So I'm in.
You're so in.
Sign me up.
Yeah.
I go to the gym. I used to go to you first and then the gym, which was fine for
Which
me.
is across the street.
Which is across the street. But
backward.
my husband said that's backwards.
That's
You're
so
calming down and then you
backward.
got to go work out. So
Yeah.
now we
Yeah, but that's the
reverse
way
it.
doing dusting.
Exactly.
That's the way. What?
Ooh,
There
stop
you go.
doing them. She does things backwards.
But
Yes.
it all works.
But wait a minute. I
works.
mean, I saw we have a clip of the studio.
Of the studio.
Oh,
store.
yeah.
Oh.
And I saw how it looks like a school. Is that because the kids section?
What?
Yeah, it
There's
has
the
like book
kids' room.
things
The
and
kids' room has toys because the
Yes.
kids aren't going to sit
That's what I
still
said.
Why don't
for
we run the
45
video?
minutes
They're
and
not
talk about
meditating
it.
for 45 minutes.
They play.
If they could do that, they don't need salt therapy.
Exactly.
It's like being at the beach for the
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
It is. There's
That's
lots
so
of
cool.
toys. They sit, they play games. They can, they just hang out and play. They love it. And they have absolutely no idea that there's anything else going on.
So the moms
Look at
can
it.
come
Here's the
in
video.
and they
So look
can,
at this room.
That is so cool. So the moms can relax while the kids go in there and play.
Or the moms go in and play.
The parents go
parents
in
go
with
in.
them.
Oh, okay.
And they go in too. So they're both getting the benefit.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's really
And
cool.
on pricing, we have a special that you're offering. Mention the Brooklyn Cafe and get 2 visits for the price of 1.
Really?
Yeah, well, I'm hoping it wasn't going
$35
to be
for
2
2
visits for the
visits.
price of 3.
So instead of just getting your first visit half off and
Did you
people
hear
go
what she
once. Yes.
You-
You know what she said?
What'd you say?
She's drinking.
I
Now,
wish.
You can't go in there drunk, okay?
Why? I think that would be
Because
perfect, like
salt
hangover
and
cure.
booze does not mix.
And
How
there's,
do you know?
And there's blankets.
Margarita, of course they mix.
There's blankets that you can take in and you can relax and listen
Well,
to
this
music.
is really nice.
Well, look, wait till you look in the room.
Look at this thing. Holy
That's
smokes.
beautiful. That's
Oh,
like
they
a
have
room
like
of
rooms
snow.
and partitions.
And everyone has their own little cubby.
Yeah, for people that can't see this is very relaxing, and it
So-
seems pretty private.
How many seats do you have there?
8.
There's
in the
8. And
adult
what are
room.
those recliners? Are anti-gravity.
We have the 0 gravity. So it helps relieve the stress off your back and it evenly proportions you.
And it's a quiet zone, so everyone is respectful and quiet, except when they're all coughing. But you know it's working then.
But you know it's
It's
working,
true.
really, if you're coughing.
Well, that
what
was-
you that for?
That was
Because-
not a great visual
Well,
at all.
because you know
Terrible.
people go in and
People
why
go
what are the
in for
benefits of salt?
respiratory
People don't
issues.
go in to sleep like I do. People go in for the benefits of the salt therapy. It's all natural, pharmaceutical grade salt. So you inhale it into your lungs and it helps what?
It helps reduce inflammation and it helps pull out any bacteria that you have in there. So if you've got water, fluid in the ears that causes ear infections, it just helps pull all of that out. And it's just an all natural way to deal with those.
I need to hook you up with our doctor. My fiance is an eye doctor. He's very into the inflammation. So we're
What kind
like,
of doctors?
He's an anti-aging disease specialist, really. I mean, he's a doctor, like a real one.
He's like a real one. He
real
doesn't
one.
just play one
It's
on
like a-
TV.
It's like a real one.
He's a real one.
I asked a serious question. She throws him on the bus.
He is a real doctor. And,
Like that.
but he approaches things very holistically, and he's very into kind of anti-inflammatory everything. So
Yeah.
I feel like that would be a good recommendation for him to throw.
You know, that's
his
a good point
clients.
you brought up.
Yeah.
Anti-inflammatory
Anti-inflammatory. Yes.
It seems to be the latest craze.
It's not the
across
latest
board.
craze, it's that we're now educated on it.
Right.
Well, now I'm educated.
You're now edumacated.
Yes, sometimes.
Sometimes.
But I wanted to ask you, how does it work for inflammation? Because neuropathy is inflammation. That's what they've discovered.
Yes, it is.
It's inflammation.
Of the neural pathways. But anything that ends in itis, like dermatitis, bronchitis, is all
swelling.
inflammation. And it also, speaking of dermatitis, it will help with skin issues, right? You say psoriasis, eczema?
Yeah, psoriasis. We have people that come in, their skin's red and it itches, and after a couple of sessions, they're like the itching's starting to go away. Skin
That's
conditions
amazing.
take more time because it's working on healing the inside out, but it does work. You just have to commit to coming, especially the kids with the eczema.
The eczema
that
and the
can get
allergies.
really painful.
Oh my gosh, ear infections. You would think some are with swimmer's ear.
Yeah.
Totally prime time. Not that it's an antibiotic, but you would think it helps open the eustachian tubes, helps open the sinuses.
It helps pull out all that fluid. And we have children that start coming because they're getting chronic ear infections. They have appointments scheduled to get their tubes in their ears. And they're ending up able to cancel those appointments because they don't have to get them.
Tubes in your ear?
Oh yeah, my kids had them.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
It was very common.
It's a very common procedure that they do with kids that get a lot of ear infections, and they put in these little tubes in their ear, and they fall out usually by themselves as they get a little older.
Tubes.
The tubes
to help drain the
to help
fluid
drain
out.
I could be
fluid when
playing
they
baseball and
swim.
my tubes fall out.
Yes.
Well,
your
yes, but
kids.
usually it happens when it's ready. Usually they fall out when they're ready. But anyway, it's a procedure you have to put your kids through, and it's nasty.
Right.
It's nasty. Do you want tubes in your ear?
No, I'm
terrible.
against this. I think
Yeah,
what we should
I'm
do,
against
let's give out the number, 888-565-1470. If you're getting your kids getting tubes in your ear, you want to call this lady
Yeah,
now.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
What ages can people come in from?
From ages 6 months and up.
I saw a 1.5-year-old there yesterday
baby.
playing,
Yeah.
and his mom says, "You ready to go?" He says, "Nope."
Nope.
Can I go back in? It was like 7:30 at night, and they said, "Well, come back tomorrow." It was
I'm sure
mom
you were
and
thrilled.
dad.
7:30
How
at
long
night.
is the session last?
45 minutes.
Wow, how many sessions do you think the children, because they get a lot of sickness. You ever notice?
And we
Children do.
we ask that they don't come when they're sick and they're actively contagious. It's more a preventative. So
right, yeah.
it helps boost your immune system to help prevent them from getting, a lot of times when you're coming to the salt suite, the most you get is a little bit of a runny nose and it goes away quick. It doesn't develop into anything because the salt's catching it.
Allergies too? You
drying
fix
it up.
allergies?
It up to allergies.
I
is a
have
big
lots
one.
of allergies. It must be my new Casper gives me allergies.
Your cat. Cats are highly allergic.
Cats
are.
you of course you
I got
have a new
moon.
cat.
I have a moon.
Why did we get a cat? I like cats.
I got a
Maine Coon cat.
A Maine Coon.
Maine Coon.
Are they
And-
no, they're
and
not
the
the
hairs-
ones.
Ask him to spell
huge.
it.
Why?
Maine Coon.
Maine Coon.
CAT.
Perfect.
I have a Maine Coon cat. His name is Casper. He weighs
Okay.
21 pounds. 20
That's
pounds.
a big cat.
The hair's coming in because they shaved him. Now the hair's coming in.
Oh.
Now he looks like a huge cat.
Does he shed?
I forgot to put Casper back in the room.
Oy
Where
vey.
is Casper now?
You're going home to some.
Gonna have to go home, huh?
Yeah, have to go home.
I forgot to do something.
Cat's
But
dead.
he's huge, right? But he's giving me these allergies.
That's what I love about our
course.
show.
Yeah.
We're so
just off the cuff.
there. We go.
We're just very real.
But I can't read. I can't breathe.
Yeah,
So if I go into Soul Suites,
you'll be able to
You
breathe.
can probably
better
live
and
with
better,
your
yeah?
cat.
Yeah. Maybe you should go in with your cat, like double therapy.
And the other thing I think is great for, besides the respiratory benefits and all the healing properties internally, externally, we're also fixated on what our skin looks like. It helps with
Yes.
skin. Puffy eyes. I have tried every allergy medicine, every cream, every, you name it, sinus pill, and nothing was working except making me tired. I go to Salt Suite twice a week,
Because inflammation.
and it helps
You're
drain
inflamed.
everything.
You're inflamed. It's inflammation.
It helps drain
Yeah,
everything.
the funny thing here is that you were just saying that you get hungry.
I do.
25.
No, 20.
Oh, you said 25 here.
He's yelling
I
at
didn't
us.
change
We
it.
need
I
to-
didn't
we
give
need
you
to
the
get
right
ready for
one.
a
Wait,
break.
does anything ever hang out here that's real? Oh, you're right, Joe. You're right. 20.
Yeah, you're
Well, you know what? Our
right.
flow's
She
a
wrote
little slow.
25.
Yeah, it was from
Well,
yesterday. Things
listen, this
change.
is all brand new for everybody.
I didn't
Like, I
know
totally
when.
forgot to be here today.
You
This is
totally
brand-
forgot.
I didn't. I I kind
I'm
of
deeply
forgot. Well, no, I
offended.
didn't
She
even
kinda
tell you
did
that. I
answer
did
me.
sort of forget.
I am
yes.
deeply offended, but thank you very
Don't
much
be
for saying
offended.
that.
I missed you. I
We're
was
gonna
thinking
take a
yesterday
quick
how much
break.
I missed you.
We're going to
There
take
you
a
go.
quick break. When we come back,
wait
we're
a
going to
minute.
continue talking to Amanda from Salt
I'm
Suite.
not even ready yet.
We've got Lily Jaffe from Evolving Bodies. Some things don't change. We have a new home. We have a new phone number. Different call letters. But we're still the Brooklyn Cafe. Give us a
Still
call
our
at
good stuff.
888-565-1470. We'll be right back.
Does your child learn best when they see and experience information? Is your child smarter than indicated by test results? 3D Learner is an integrated learning program that helps identify your child's strengths and challenges. 3D Learner's individualized program for academic and athletic success will significantly improve reading comprehension, test scores, and self-esteem. Contact 3D Learner today for more information. Call 561-361-7495 to unlock your child's true potential. Visit us at 3dlearner.com or call 561-361-7495. Sit back, relax, and breathe while breathing in the benefits of salt in our invigorating Salt Oasis. The Salt Suite of Boca Raton provides 100% natural treatment for sinus, respiratory, and skin conditions. From the adult relaxation lounge to a children's playroom, salt therapy opens up sinuses, lungs, and flushes out allergens and pollutants for all ages. Give us a call at 561-288-0481. Mention the Brooklyn Cafe and receive 2 visits for the price of 1. Call now to book your appointment. 561-288-0481. TheSaltSuite.com.
Do you love the idea of healthy food conveniently delivered to your door? From Jupiter to Miami, Fit Food Fresh delivers convenience in the form of prepared, delicious, healthy meals direct to your home or office. You're never more than 2 minutes away from a nutritious meal made from the freshest quality ingredients and prepared by gourmet chefs. From paleo to vegan, breakfast to dessert, quinoas to quesadillas, Fit Food Fresh has you covered. You can mix and match meals from their entire menu to create your own custom plan based on your nutritional needs and preferences. Find them at fitfoodfresh.com. With no monthly commitment or setup fee, it's easy to try, risk-free. See why Fit Food Fresh is the highest rated meal plan in South Florida. Visit Fit Food Fresh at fitfoodfresh.com or give them a call at 866-600-4778. That's 866-600-4778.
Sonia Hankin is the confidence expert and passionate guide to men and women who struggle with unworthiness, lack of confidence, and self-doubt. As a holistic psychotherapist and master integrated life coach, Sonia Hankin will help you unlock your confidence so you can make the changes you desire and feel good about yourself no matter what life throws at you. You can work with Sonia via phone, Skype, or in person. Contact Sonia at 954-214-8991. Enough is enough of not feeling good enough. If you want to find your voice and step into your power, call today for a free 30-minute session. 954-214-8991 or visit her at soniahankin.com. I Come From Crazy, a moving memoir of self-healing and courage in which Tia Angelo shares her crazy journey of growing up in New York. I Come From Crazy is a journey of self-exploration with Tia's big, Italian, and incredibly dysfunctional family. Hungry for stability, Tia shows us her desire for normalcy and happiness leads to explore her inner conflict created by her family's past and ultimately finding her own rainbow in a life of storms. Don't miss out. Get your copy of I Come From Crazy on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, or BalboaPress.com.
Get ready to receive your positive waves of Sunny's light energy. Feel Great Meditate with Sunny is your meditation destination. Broadcasting from sunny South Florida. Achieve inner peace, deep relaxation, recharge the brain, and reset your mind. Visit feelgreatmeditate.com for more details on how you can feel great and meditate. Schedule your appointment now by calling 855-FEEL-GREAT. That's 855-FEELGRA.
Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Don and Freddy S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll-free. Come on in or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. That's 888-565-1470. Let's reopen the cafe doors. Now, back to Don and Freddy S.
And we're back. Welcome back to our wonderful Wishful Wednesday. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe. We're live streaming on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe. You can find us now on FM 95.3 FM Da Talk from the Bronx. You can also find us on Periscope at the Brooklyn Cafe TV and on YouTube at AMP2 TV. It is totally just feeling our oats.
Yes.
Just so you know, I did finish the book, I Come From Crazy. You may now read it.
Thank you.
Come from
Yoda,
crazy.
you may now read it. It is a memoir of Tia Angelo, and I'm
Thank you.
telling you, it is just not that we come from crazy. We all come from our own
We are
level of
crazy.
function.
So
He calls it the fun
our
and
kids
dysfunction,
have definitely come from crazy.
but it's just our level of function.
It is
or
our level of
dysfunction.
function. Absolutely.
So Tia has
That's how
written
we
her
function
memoirs
best.
of every place that she lived and how it impacted her life. As we say, it's all a journey of what took us to where we are, and the journey of how we are here, how you and I are here right now, is beyond even comprehension.
I don't
but
even know who you
but
are.
I am so grateful that
So what
I am
happens when you
that
pick
I
somebody
am
up at
so
the
here. When you find me at a bus stop, you never know.
Now, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Where were you raised?
Where was I raised?
Yeah.
Well, I was born in Miami, raised in London.
In London?
Oh, so
In
it's the
London,
other way
England.
with you. So that's why you know Brit?
That's why
You
I
know
know
Brit?
Brit.
You mean proper
And
English?
That's why,
Proper
yes,
English.
absolutely. That's why I know British.
And where did you find it easier to live? Here?
Here,
Or?
100%.
Really?
Well, I really feel that, yes, my soul belongs here, near ocean and sand and palm trees, because problems are just
So where
better
were you in
under
London?
palm
Was
trees.
foggy and rainy all the time?
Yeah, it was foggy and rainy, and I was pretty much sick the whole time because of that, I think.
So
Well, have
imagine if
you
you had
been-
been at Salt Sweet.
Exactly. I was just about to say, I didn't have any sea salt. You know, I didn't have a salt room to go to and escape to. But, you know, all of my family's there, and I had wonderful friends there, and it's a beautiful country. Just wasn't for me. I'm an American girl.
How long have you been in the country?
Back 20 years.
Oh, pff. Are you still
I've
have an
got
accent?
time
How the
up.
hell you do that?
She turns it on and off.
you.
Oh, you
Put
turn
it
it on
on.
and
Of
off?
course I do. Well, some things just happen. Like as soon as Nikki gets with me, as soon as an English person gets with me, I'm English. I'm British.
I heard
I
him
swing
talk-
both ways with my accent.
I can see that. You're like a swing. You're like a monkey on a vine.
I am a monkey on a vine. You are right.
And it's so funny because the two of you were speaking. I didn't understand the hell of what you were saying. I thought I was losing my mind.
The British are
always losing
coming.
your mind. The
They're
British
not,
are coming.
They're not
They
coming
are
the first
invading.
Monday this month. They're going to be here the second Monday of the month. They'll be here on the 14th.
We're gonna be
Nikki
here the
Klein
14th.
and
Oh, 'cause
Lily
she's on
Jaffe.
vacation.
We're going to be shaking up the airways on the 14th.
Uh-oh, be
I
careful.
may have to do
Very
that
careful.
production from another room.
You might have to.
And yes, Freddie, I know I put this on AMP instead of putting it on the Brooklyn Cafe to open up, but we're
I
sharing
must
it.
say,
You're having a rough day.
I can't
Freddie.
believe that you're a little nervous. It's kind of cool.
It
I
is
was-
kind of interesting to see you in this.
I-
It is.
You what?
It's interesting to have
see
you
you a
on
little
camera, a
nervous.
little nervous.
Camera.
Oh, what am I, not human? Do
well,
I not bleed?
to our viewers,
I do not
we
know.
sometimes.
Willy Wonka.
First of all, I'm not comfortable with having to be on camera.
And we're
Because
both
I gotta
pointing
see that
wands
shot.
at you.
I don't like that.
You know like that.
I
No.
know like
Well, I did ask him this morning. I said,
No
are you
bueno.
going to be on set with me today?
Yeah.
And he said, well, why wouldn't I be? I said, because for a year and a half, you have not
You've been behind the camera.
visually been on set with me.
That's not what you asked. You said if I was going to be on set. Of course I'm going to be on set.
You know
Am
what I
gonna be on
wish?
camera?
I wish that you had been on camera before so people could really understand your transformation and how much weight you've
No,
lost and
nobody
how
needs
good
to
you've
know
done.
that.
Well, they
We-
know now. We talk about it on air all the time.
It's a wishful
now they don't
Wednesday.
Need to know.
But
It's
you know
Wacky
what-
Wednesday.
But do you know what helped me? Do you know what helped me lose 50 pounds?
Me.
Your protein powder.
Thank you.
Did
Thank
that?
you.
Evolving Bodies. I love your protein.
Well, thank you.
Now,
I
did
love
you get
my
any
protein
more
too.
in? Because the
I
last time we
do. I
talked
have
to
a
you-
huge shipment in. I've got some in my car. You want some?
Wait, well, I'm
I
gonna
got
tell-
it in my
She
car.
gave me a baggie. She gave my son a baggie. We were at Junior's. She gave my son a baggie of this protein mix. She slaps it on the table. No letters, nothing.
It's just white powder in a
She
bag.
goes,
It's
"Give
white
this-
powder.
She goes, give this to your father. So he says, there's something you want to tell me? I said,
Yeah.
that's his protein. Oh.
But it's
Funny.
such a great protein.
It is.
And
Thank
it's
you.
lean. It helps lean out your muscles. It's non-bloating.
Nope.
It doesn't have the lactose in it, even
Yeah, it
though it's
has no
whey.
lac-
How
it
did you
has-
do that, by the way?
Well, you can remove lactose. It's just a procedure and it's expensive, but it's worth it because that was the whole point. So we can give people a pure whey isolate, which is the best for losing weight and weight
It is.
maintenance. That is the very best that you can have. But the lactose is what causes people bloating and gas and issues. I have no idea where to look today, so I'm all over
Right
the
over
place.
there.
Over there. Oh!
It's a wonderful Wednesday.
And
She's
there
only
you
been here
are.
40 minutes.
So now everyone's been looking. My eyes have been everywhere. Anyway, I've been looking like
I was
crazy eyes.
wondering.
So
You're
so
drunk.
I'm
No.
a little. So I wish. Wishful Wednesday. I wish I was drunk. So, anyways, point being, it
This
is
is a
the
health
best. Yeah, it is. Listen, I like my wine. Everyone's got their vices. Anyway, back to protein. It
Yes.
is the very best for weight loss and weight maintenance. So we remove the lactose, and there's no carbs
Right.
and no fat and no artificial anything.
No sugars, nothing.
No,
Nothing.
there's 1 gram of sugar.
Yeah, but that's
it's
nothing.
it's the real deal, and there's stevia to sweeten. So there's no artificial anything in my products, any of them. That's the whole point.
It's diabetic friendly.
Yes.
It does
Very
not
diabetic
spike
friendly.
my sugar whatsoever.
No,
Which is
it won't.
amazing.
Yeah, and it
And
tastes
it
amazing.
tastes good.
Thank you.
Because normally that stuff tastes like chalk.
Yes, normally it does taste like chalk. Mine does not.
This
It's very
one drinks some
smooth.
green stuff. My goodness gracious.
But
Go
I
on for
drink
the
her
head.
protein shake every
Yeah,
morning.
She does.
Do you?
And I have
Yeah.
other shakes in the house for the rest of my family.
Yep.
And they go, Mom, can I have that? I go, no, you really aren't going to like that one. You
No,
should
it's-
really leave it for me.
All of my clients, all of my customers say the same thing. They hoard it in their house. Like
It's true. and
that
it's out
nobody else
there,
gets
but
it.
nobody
Mhm.
touches it.
No
They
one
know
touches
that's
it.
Mom's protein shake.
But the amazing thing is that when you're diabetic, you have to have something. And protein is important. I mean, you got to drink a lot
Very.
of water and the whole nine. But
You gotta get some extra.
it's amazing how your powder reacts to my body.
great.
Is it like
have to do
that
that.
for most of the people?
It's once somebody tries it, that's it. They're hooked. Because in my field, in the health and fitness field, everybody needs a protein powder. Everyone
Right.
uses protein powder.
Right.
So usually once they try it, that's it. They're hooked on it. And because there's no lactose in it, you get no cramping, no bloating. So you have no, if you're lactose intolerant, then it's not a problem for you. You can finally have the real whey isolate.
It's all about anti-inflammatory. So
It is anti-inflammatory.
Lily does it with weight
Yeah.
and products.
Diet and products.
Diet, and you do it through the salt
Yeah.
suite. But all of these things work together, and
Yep.
it's what we talk about all the time.
Synergistic.
It's synergy. It's the holistic.
Synergy.
It's the person as a whole. And if we work together, bit by bit, we all come together and make everyone else healthier and hopefully happier.
You
That's the
also
goal.
have other powders and other things
do.
that
I
you
have
sell.
other
Can you,
products.
why
I
don't
have
you
a
tell
whole
us a little
line.
bit about that?
Sure. So I have a whole line of products that addresses everything from blood sugar to weight issues to thyroid issues to brain fog to energy. And all of my products are herbal, natural, mostly GMO free, actually all GMO free. And that was the whole point, is to really help people to heal from the inside out so that we're not just putting a Band-Aid on problems. When people have issues with weight loss, it's not like a quick fix, it's an actual real fix. Most of the herbs and everything are geared actually toward inflammation, to help inflammation go down, because that's really the root of all problems. I was actually talking to a client yesterday, and beautiful girl, she came to me. She needs to lose about 50 pounds. That's on her wish list. She would like to, and she probably will feel a lot better doing that. But she's like very anxious about it. Like most people, she wants it yesterday, even though she just committed kind of last week. And I was having this whole inflammation discussion with her. I was trying to explain to her that somebody that has not treated their body very well, as you went through this, Freddy, who hasn't treated their body very well for a long period of time, and then all of a sudden decides, hey, I want to lose weight now, and they want it yesterday. I explained to them, your body is like one big open sore right now. It's all inflamed inside.
That's a nice
It's
description.
true, but it's true. You have to think about it like that.
You can't
And it
argue with
takes-
the truth.
Yeah, it takes time for that to heal, and you have to be very good to your body. You have to feed it healing foods. You have to do things like the salt suite. You have to commit to things like, a good exercise program. And it takes time, and every day you wake up, you're healing a little bit. You're healing a little bit more. Once that healing begins, the inflammation goes down, and the cut sort of starts to, close up, then the weight can start to come off. And my products help with that. It helps to speed that up, because it helps with correcting inflammation inside with the thyroid and the kidneys and the liver and the metabolism and all of that good stuff.
Now, you put this together?
I
did this?
I did.
Did you have the
Well,
help
me and
of,
my 2 doctors, yes.
That's what I was going to ask. The doctors that help you do it?
Of course. I have doctors, I have chemists. Yeah, we're a team, because I go to them and I tell them, I'm educated. I'm edumacated.
She sounds like you. She's educated,
I'm
like Freddy.
edumated, yo. So when I learn things, I go back to the doctors and I say, hey, this is what I've learned, and I'm thinking that maybe we could address XYZ problem, right from the core. How do we do that the most natural, safe way? And then we all get together and we discuss it. And one of my doctors actually used to work for Garden of Life. She was one of the creators for the products at Garden of Life, and they're very good products also. Not as good as mine, but they're pretty good. And
She's honest?
Yeah, I've got an amazing team, and we sit together, and that's what we do. And everything is from the United States. I do not ship one thing from outside the United States, so we can really make sure it's the purest of products.
She works with the whole medical team to put it all together. You've got a metabolism boost. You've got energy.
Yep.
You've got a glutamine.
Yes, brain fog, digestion.
Now you are a health coach, yes?
Yeah, I don't like the word coach.
Okay, you are a health
Consultant?
Yeah, I guess
consultant?
nutrition consultant, health consultant.
Well, you're
yes.
some kind of
That's the new
guru when
word
it
is
comes to health.
consultant, by the
Yeah.
way.
Consultant?
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
Coach
she's
told
really-
me.
she's not known as
Coach
consultant.
told me.
Coach is like I went to school for a weekend.
Well, I'm a
I got
coach. I will
years
always be
under
a
my
coach.
belt.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I guess so.
Always
Yeah,
be a
That's
coach.
it.
a little bit, but it's kind of a
I forgot-
buzzword now.
I forgot the freaking question I was going to ask you.
Oh, so you're a
said-
health coach?
Okay, so you're a consultant.
Yes.
So you're putting together a system that works because based on your experience,
Yes.
you've helped people lose
helped
weight
thousands
and
and
everything.
thousands of people, yeah.
And you're not a stupid person. I mean, you happen to be very educated. What?
Oops.
You see that? You hit her.
Did you just throw me a duck at
She
me?
did.
No, she threw it at me. She
I
tried
had
to throw it
bad
at you.
aim.
Okay,
But
no, I'm not a
I'm
stupid
paying you,
person.
I'm paying you a compliment.
that was
I don't want
nice.
people to think that
Thank
you know
you.
we're putting a silly thing to it because it's pretty
No,
serious.
no, it's very serious.
And
This
you
is
actually
science.
help bring down my sugar because
Thank
I need
you.
protein in my diet, and all these other things that you have. Now, I getting people asking me some of the products that you sell are specific to help areas or specific,
to help thyroid function, to help
There
blood
you go.
sugar
That's what I wanted to
function.
talk about.
So those two together, that is weight loss right there. If you can get your thyroid under control and you can get that inflammation down around there and you can get your blood sugar under control, those two together, that is weight loss. Then weight loss starts to happen. So we're fixing it really right from the inside out.
And it's
So that
slowly.
things start, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. And a portion of all of our profits goes to buy healthy groceries for families in need. So you buy a
you
product
know
from
that?
me.
I did?
Yes. You buy a product from me,
Nobody
I
told you
change
that.
your health, and then because you bought one from me, you're helping the health of another person. So it's a nice cycle of life.
Of
we're
giving
trying to
back.
create.
Yes,
Yeah.
giving back.
Well, we're talking about Eats Meets West because we're talking to FAU doctors that are putting a program together, and we
Awesome.
definitely want you to be part
Oh,
of this
I would
thing.
love that.
I want to talk to 1,000 diabetics.
Good for you.
Type
That's a good goal.
type.
Type 2.
Two.
Type 2.
I didn't know what type I am.
You were
brought on
type
by
2.
Brought on by you.
Yeah.
But think about it. It's a lifetime
Helping educate
of
people.
not treating your body well. And you have to give yourself not a lifetime to get back in health, but it's not
But
going to be 24 hours.
Time. You need to give yourself time to heal. I
Well,
mean, it makes sense.
And the environment that you heal in,
Is
that we
the
have
salt
here
sweet.
with the salt sweets, we're going to combine that stuff. And I want to talk to Daphne and some of the other things that I've been using. But the amazing thing about all this is I was the first critic. I got to be honest.
You were. You gave me a really hard
I gave
time.
you a hard
You
time.
gave me a hard time.
I'm gonna
Because
tell
you
you
don't
when
like anything, which is why her spot says even Freddie likes it. You
Yes.
like her protein.
Yeah, because that's
I
a
was-
miracle.
I was amazed.
Yeah.
And my son
miracle.
took the big jar you gave me. He
Yeah.
took it with him to Tampa.
Oh.
So I said, you know, I didn't even try it. And this, when he came back, he said, here, try this. And I said, this is pretty good. And then I went and I had the sugar and took my readings. It's pretty good.
Thank you, Freddie.
So I have to
I'm very
admit,
proud of you.
I owe you an apology.
Thank you, Freddie. I appreciate
And
that.
I'm doing it on
and
the
I'm
air.
very proud of you. And you're doing it on the air. And I'm very proud of you. You made a lot of changes. And I can take the heat. I can take it.
Well,
And
let
look
me
at
tell you-
everything we put together. Everyone says mind, body, spirit. And I
Yes.
don't want people to say that lightly because it really is a whole. So you're looking at nutrition, you're looking about resting and meditation and being peaceful and getting all the information. It all works together.
Absolutely.
You know, because mind, body, spirit. But I want people to really think about what that means. It's not just, we're saying because we've got nothing better to say. We truly have an incredible village, network, tribe, whatever you want to call it. We have assembled in a year and a half
Community.
of a caring community is
Yeah,
what we
have a
are.
community.
And you can pinpoint things that you can do to help yourself. Okay, you
Absolutely.
don't have to suffer.
No.
Like my nephew now in Pennsylvania, he's a diabetic, 6 years, and he's given up. And I said, no, we're about to turn the corner. So I sent him what I do, and he says, you do this every day? And I go, yeah.
It's a commitment.
Now there's other parts that we're introducing into the mix, things that will help you get along. And I tell you, don't give into despair, because despair
No.
doesn't work. You got to just keep trying.
And don't expect things to happen overnight. I think
Nothing
that's
does.
the biggest problem with most people abandoning their journey to better health, is that they get so frustrated because things aren't happening the way that they want them to, as quickly as they want them to. And you have to understand that you have to give your body time to heal. And
It takes time.
It takes time. Once it heals, once the
She likes her
inflammation.
wand. Once
I
it
love
heals,
my wand.
see?
It's my magic wand. you put a dangerous thing in my hand. Once it starts to heal, and the inflammation starts to go down, that's when your metabolism and everything else starts to work well, all synergistically together, and results start happening. Once it starts to happen, it's a quick road.
Okay, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk more with Amanda from the Salt Sweet Boca Raton, Lily Jaffe of Evolving Bodies, and the Brits. Give us a call. We're in 95.3 and 1470 AM, live on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe, 888-565-1470 on a wonderful Wednesday. We'll be right back.
For over 35 years, Ruth and Norman Rails Jewish Family Services has been serving families of Boca Raton, Delray Beach, and Highland Beach through their comprehensive range of programs and services for people of all ages and beliefs. Whether you need help with food, financial assistance, senior services for yourself or a loved one, affordable counseling and mental health service, career and employment service, or the Center for Families and Children, JFS is here for you. Please call JFS at 561-852-3333 or railsjfs.org. Call 561-852-3333.
Rochelle Schwartz is a certified emotional relationship coach who's been trained and certified by the world-renowned Ford Institute and has been facilitating coaching workshops for 17 years. She specifically works with women in their 50s and beyond who are ready for radical self-care, powerful and loving relationships, including relationships with themselves and others. Certified in Healing Your Heart, Future Focused, Courage, Blueprint, and Best Year of Your Life. An integrative leader, Rochelle has also been featured on The Oprah Winfrey Show and in numerous magazines, newspapers, and other local TV shows. You'll walk away with more happiness, freedom, and love. Rochelle is your secret agent of change. Contact her directly at CoachRochelle@Comcast.net or online at www.rochelleschwartz.com. Or you can call her at 954-464-7017. That's 954-464-7017. Life doesn't have to be defined by abandonment or disease. Learn life skills to stop feeding those old wounds and imagine the possibility of being healthy and happy. Shari Coltoon is a master certified integrative life coach, Reiki master, and an intuitive, focusing on autoimmune disease and family estrangement. Shari facilitates a support group program for people who need healing from a family breakup. Contact Shari at 954-654-7187 to learn important life skills. For a 30-minute free session, call Shari Coltoon at 954-654-7187 or visit her website at sharicoltoon.com. Are you fatigued, foggy-minded, bloated maybe, always hungry, trouble losing weight, or suffering from the effects of pre- or post-menopause? If so, the Evolving Bodies line of natural, garbage-free health products and delicious lactose-free protein is the line for you. Evolving Bodies gets the job done. They're a company with a conscience. Every time you purchase a product from Evolving Bodies, you're helping supply healthy meals to a family in need. For more info, call 561-948-1986 and visit www.evolvingbodies.com. Bodies is spelled B-O-D-Y-Z. For health and fitness tips, tricks, and recipes. It's so good, even Freddy likes it. Give him a call at 561-948-1986.
Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Don and Freddie S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll-free. Come on in or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. That's 888-565-1470. Let's reopen the cafe doors. Now, back to Don and Freddie S.
And we're back. Welcome back to our first Welcome Wednesday at 95.3 and 1470 AM. It is a wishful Wednesday at the Brooklyn Cafe. We're having a lot of fun. We're kind of all over the place.
All over the place.
Don't look at the mic.
But really
Don't
not.
look at the mic.
We're here
Don't
with
look at the
Lily
mic. You're too loud.
Jaffe of Evolving Bodies and Amanda from the Salt Suite of Boca Raton.
Amanda, how you doing,
this,
Amanda?
The
I'm doing
synergistic
fantastic.
coming together of our caring community. And
Caring
Lily was
community.
talking about how it takes time to lose weight.
Yeah.
And with that,
Patience
I want
and love.
Amanda, same thing when it comes to the Salt Suite. You may not feel unbelievable when you walk out. You're going to feel better, but you might not be where you want to be.
Yeah.
And you had
in
told me that when I first went in.
Yeah, and in some cases, sometimes you got to get worse before you get better because the salt's getting into your lungs and it's loosening it up. So it may start to come out more.
And it may feel like
Now,
you're worse.
do you use this every day?
I don't sit in a session every day.
No.
But I try to do one at least once a week.
She's running a business.
I go twice a week.
If I own that business, maybe
I'd be in there all day. Business would never get done. That's the problem.
I'd be like so
I go
meditating.
twice a week. And in between each session, you wipe everything down so everything's nice and clean.
Yep.
Now, do those chairs vibrate?
No.
Do they massage you?
No massage chair?
I don't think the salt with the electronics would be a good idea.
No?
Why does it work? Because you were telling me about the negative ions.
That's a very good point.
So that's just the calming. That's just the atmosphere you're going in. So it does a tremendous amount for de-stressing. When you go in there, the negative ions are emitted, and it just allows you to relax. It's kind of like being at a waterfall when you're walking at the beach, just that calm, and it takes away from all the positives out there, the pollution, the dust, the just the electronics.
It's like a neutralizer.
It is.
It's like a neutralizer.
The air is very purified, and you can just go in and. You can bring in your phone, you can bring it in, but we recommend leaving it out and just unplugging for 45 minutes and relaxing.
And it really works. I can go in all stressed out after a day because I go late at night. So I'll go to a 6:30 session and I walk out and I feel, wow, you know what? Everything is, again, right with the world. If it's right side up again.
I have a question. Yeah. So what do you think about salt lamps?
So salt lamps are great. They're just different. Mm-hmm. They work by just emitting the negative ions. So... Okay. And they only work if they're on, and they work in depending on the size, depends on the area. And it just helps with dust, dander, for your cat. It might be a good idea to have one.
There you go.
I keep a salt lamp on I got from you as well.
Do you sell salt lamps?
We do.
You should only get one from Amanda.
Oh, hold on a second. Those salt lamps, they get all full of dust.
No, they don't. You
yeah,
dust
they
them
do.
off.
I have one.
What?
And all of a sudden, maybe my air is mental.
Maybe you need to change your filter. Maybe
you and your verbiage.
No, your
air conditioning filter.
Maybe you need to. Excuse me, you stole my wand.
Well, wait a minute. Is there a filter to this salt lamp?
No.
Your air conditioning filter. Maybe the
air
dust.
conditioning filter.
I'm telling you, it was attracted by the ion
You don't even
forces
change
on
a light bulb in your house, do you?
Maybe you got a fake one.
You didn't get it from Amanda. So
I got mine from Amanda.
I got it from the guy in the corner.
It's about this big.
Three-finger finale.
And as soon as I wake up in the morning, it goes on. And it stays on all day until I go to sleep at night.
You have one?
I do.
I have one,
and it's really
too.
a calming energy, a calming light when you come into your room, but should be your safe
I want to put one in
sanctuary.
this room.
You want what?
I want to put one in this room. We need a big one.
Oh, no, because yes.
Right?
You
could put one in here.
Amanda's looking at us like, you guys need one
I think you
in
might
here
have
to calm
one.
me down.
I think what we do is we make it a sign with Amanda's logo and phone number on it.
That's a very good
this
idea.
This room can definitely use some deionization if you know what I mean.
Deionization.
This is like, and I'm not talking about deionized like the salt version.
No, you're talking about us, aren't you?
I'm talking about you guys.
You're talking about I'm getting the
Give us a call and join our fun. What's our number, Freddy?
888-565-1470. Listen, I want to shout out to my son Freddy, who finally found us on the radio. Thank you for listening, Freddy.
Nice job, Freddy.
Works for an insurance company, but I don't remember the name of it.
I'm glad people are finding us. 888-565-1470. This is our new home.
It's a new day.
Beasley Media.
It's very hot in here.
It's a little warm. We need a fan.
Warm. We're very
Honey,
very
anywhere
tight
you
together.
Go is hot. You're just like the walking sun.
I am the walking sun. Do you know what they used to call me in camp?
Sunlight.
Sunny Simon. I even got mail addressed to me as Sunny Simon because I'm just such a ray of sunshine.
She's a ray of sunshine. There you go.
That is the truth. I did. I mean,
I'm speechless.
I mean, I think my son would probably disagree that I'm a ray of sunshine all of the time, but I mean, you try to be.
How old is your
I try
son?
to bring the light. He is 17, going to be 18 in January, and so right now I know nothing. I'm the dumbest person on the planet, and I'm just sorry for my existence most of the time when I go home. Right now, that's just the stage he's going through. He got kicked out of the kitchen last night. He's just he's annoyed by my existence at the moment.
That's okay. That's what happens.
We have some comments on Facebook. Awesome job, Amanda. They're saying, way to go.
Awesome job, Amanda. She is doing great.
The number for Salt Suite is 561-288-0481. Yeah.
And if you call in the next 10 minutes and you use the facilities, call us and tell us
What you
How you
think?
feel?
It's so funny because I know so many people from the gym across the street, and then they all go over to Salt Suite, and we see everyone. They go, "What time are you going?" You go into the 12:30. You go into the 1:30. It becomes a whole community. Everyone knows everybody.
You guys they have this hangout thing going on over there.
We just hang out. Who really
We
works?
gotta hang out. You know, and I also think too is something like the Salt Suite. It is therapy that is very comfortable to be in. This isn't like, having to work out, Freddie. Or,
like that.
doing something physical that you don't
it's good
enjoy
for
to get
you.
results.
You don't have to do anything strenuous.
No, you just have to lay there
No,
and
no,
you get better.
I get
which
the
is
concept.
amazing.
I think it is amazing,
Yeah, it's
and
amazing.
I think among when you have diabetes, you have to be careful about anything on your body.
Yes, you
A
do.
sore can kill you.
Yep,
Yeah,
I have an
one-
idea, Amanda.
See what
Of course
happens
you
with the wand? You
I
have
got
an
a
idea.
Ding, ding, ding. I got an idea. How would having a massage in a salt room work?
I think it would be great.
Maybe that's something
Yeah.
you could incorporate one day. Charge people extra. Well, because they're getting a massage, obviously you'd be charging them extra.
A
Like a
massage in a
massage
salt
salt
room.
room. Yeah. I would
There
love
is
to
such
lay
a
on a
thing as
table.
a salt bed,
Oh, where you
you're
lay
actually laying on Himalayan salt,
and getting a
and then
massage.
you can get a massage.
Because I'm all in for that, like twice a week.
And you want to just go lay on the beach in the salt there. You just want to
Yeah.
put a towel out and
He
lay
just
there.
wanted to lay on the
He just
salt
wants to lay on the salt.
floor.
This is I'm
This is
I'm
why I love the
overwhelmed
ocean.
here.
It's like being at the ocean without having to be in the ocean. I love being in the ocean.
Now that is
Yeah.
interesting. The salt shoes. I heard that through your feet, a lot of healing comes.
Absolutely.
Is that true?
It is absolutely true. That's called grounding.
You get grounded to the earth.
Yes, you're grounded to the earth, and you absorb everything through the bottom of your feet very easily. That's why they say you can put things on the bottom of your feet, and it's absorbed very quickly. So, yeah, it is true. So going to the beach and walking barefoot can be very therapeutic, or you can just go to the Salt Suite because
You won't burn your feet on the
beach.
sand.
Yeah, and you won't burn your feet on the sand. But yes, it is very therapeutic.
Well,
And she calls it salt on, like the beach on steroids, because that's how much
Aha.
salt you're getting.
But
You
that's
feel
kinda
so
cool.
much better.
It's so cool.
The other thing I read that if you take 2 onions and you put them in a sock in your feet overnight,
Yes.
did you see that?
Yes, no, it's true. I know it.
Is it-
It's good
does it
for
work?
inflammation. Yes, it does
Oh my
work. But who the
God.
heck wants to do that?
You guys smell
I
like
mean,
onions.
unless you want to sleep alone forever.
No, I'm just
Who
saying.
in the world
You know.
wants
Your
it?
cat might
works.
like it.
But
I'm
who
just
wants to do
talking
that?
about the healing power. Would you
Yes.
take it easy then? But if you wear salt,
I just don't
on
want you
your
to be
feet-
alone, Freddie. I don't want someone to leave you because you got onions in your socks.
Amanda, where is Salt Suite located?
We're on Southwest 18th Street between Military and Power Line on the north side of the road next to Howard's Market.
Right next to Howard's Market. It's so
Howard's
easy to
Market.
find.
So
I used to get
easy.
sandwiches at Howard Market when I used to eat
So
sandwiches.
did you take over the space where the other massage place used to be?
It was a pharmacy,
It was a
wasn't
pharmacy
Oh, the
right
pharmacy.
before me.
So there's okay.
Are you
I
on
know
the
exactly
corner?
what it is. Yeah, I know where it is.
Not really.
No.
There was
The
a
middle?
pharmacy. She's in the middle.
Is she next to the ice cream place? The
No.
She's
on
No,
the
on
the
other
other
If you're
L side.
facing
Other side.
Howard's, she's to the left.
Yes.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right across
Yeah.
from the pizza
Right
place.
across from the dry cleaners
And the pizza place.
But you know, when you reach out into the community on things you always knew. So I left there, and I tell you, when I leave there, I am so hungry. I think I have the strangest reactions to things. I actually had to go across the street to the pizza place.
I just think it's
that I
because you
hadn't
don't
been
eat a
to in
whole
20.
lot.
Well, that too. In 20 years, she had a slice of pizza.
You got a slice of pizza?
See?
Good job, girl. I'm proud of you. She doesn't eat very much.
I
We
think
know
there's,
that.
I think there's magic in that salt.
There is magic
There
in
is
that salt.
magic in
This
that
one
salt.
I ate.
Magic.
So when are you going to come?
When I go into the
she
Salt
got it.
Suite,
Now
I'm
that we're
Freddie,
in
this
Boca,
would
I
be
have
great
no more
for you.
excuses.
you wouldn't
This would be
believe
great.
the visions I get in the Salt Suite.
No, I would believe
Mental
it.
clarity for you and your
Yeah.
product
No,
line.
don't take her because she'll explode. This one with mental clarity,
There'll
forget
be
about
so
it.
much
Me?
mental clarity.
Yes,
She'll be
I will
writing with a
explode.
crayon on the wall.
Exactly. That's a good thing.
But what I love that we are able to do is put you guys together, because you have a line of skin products, facial products, and now we have a line of healthy ingestibles.
You know, Freddie,
Yes, I
since
know.
doing this show, you're
Yes.
just getting healthier and healthier and healthier.
I am. I feel
because
like
of all
Wonder
the
Woman.
connections that you're making, and I think it's a beautiful thing. Such
I
a good
appreciate
journey
that.
for you.
Thank you.
it's
Thank
the
you.
caring community.
It is.
What is the number for Salt Suite?
It's 561-288-0481.
And what is our promotion?
2-for-1 sessions. So if you mention the Brooklyn Cafe, you will get 2 sessions for the price of 1, which is $35.
You know, and those of you that are going, everyone's going on looking for all these special rate deals. That's a one-time deal. This is, you get 2 for 1. And then your packages, you can't beat the package. There's unlimited. And everyone says, why unlimited? I said, because you know what? For the price of the unlimited, that's like going twice for the month. I go at least twice a week.
Yeah.
You get unbelievable benefits, and the kids go and play. And for me, oh my gosh, imagine all these physicians, and they're working with children all the time to help alleviate the ear infections, the asthma, all this upper respiratory disease, the runny noses. And then if one kid gets healthier and we can spread it to another, we'd have so much of a healthier society. In schools,
School
they'd be more
opens up
productive.
in 2 weeks?
School opens up on the 14th.
No, 14th. So bring your kid and get them salt bath.
And the kids' room is great. You've got a TV. They can bring in their video games. They can
They
play
video
in the
games too?
salt. Kids bring in their stuff.
They can bring them in, but most of the kids just sit and play.
Yeah.
We've got different games. We've got toys for all ages, from young to older. We have some board games. We have, we have different things
Probably
for all
better
ages.
for them not to bring in like their what do you call it? Electronic.
I had
devices.
a little boy that said he was 7, and he actually was fighting his mom on going. Finally got there, and he goes, "This is better than Xbox."
See,
How about that?
That is life changing.
He wasn't even thinking about anything
That
else
is
he
life
was having.
changing.
They should tagline. We're better
Yeah,
than
this is
Xbox.
better than Xbox. That is a great tagline for
That's what he
kids, for your
said.
kids promotion.
But let me ask you a
Yeah.
question. Salt also isn't the best thing for your electronic apparatus.
No, I would not bring our equipment
So I
in
wouldn't
there.
bring anything in there. But you know what I would do?
Exactly.
I would. How you doing? Peace to you too.
Peace to you, yo.
I'm gonna tell you what I would do is I would do board game night. So you hold 8 people, right?
8 people?
So you have to find a board game that has
What a great idea. Can you drink
Twister.
wine in
On the
there?
table.
Or is that's just...
no, not Twister.
you bring Twister on the salt?
Is that contraindicative to
Board
drink wine
game.
in there?
You had a party there one day I left, and you had a whole spread.
I did. I've had a book club there.
Book
And
club is
then
another interesting.
I actually had the Whole Foods one of the vitamin companies put on a seminar at there for Whole
that'd be
Foods.
nice.
I see that's
That's
smart
really
too.
awesome.
Do a seminar. We can
Yeah.
have Tia Angelo come to a book club. We could also have Tweety.
That's nice.
Becky
Tweety.
and the Magical Spinoculars come do a book club with the kids. Come play
Have a,
with the
re-
kids.
have a reading.
So many
deal.
things,
Yeah.
so many ideas. We
So
need like
many
another
things.
hour. I'm running a special on my protein powder.
Tell us about the special.
It's if you go onto my website, which is www.evolvingbodies.com.
Say that slow. You're too fast.
Well,
Slow.
I'm trying to keep up because
Evolving Bodies.
www.evolvingbodies.com. And when you go to click on the protein powder and you type in Your Way, YOURWHEY, all caps, one word, as your promo code, you get 10% off.
10% off Evolving Bodies, BODYZ.com. TheSaltSuite.com, also 561-288-0481. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Lily.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well,
Nice lady,
Freddie,
thank you. Well, listen, we got the first
welcome
one
back
done.
Wednesday. First one done. Thank you,
What a
NN,
mess.
Beasley Media.
It was cool.
95.3 FM, 1470 AM. We will see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Be kind to each other.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today, and even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 1 p.m. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more goodwill next time. Although today's show was live, you can follow the cafe on Facebook at Brooklyn Cafe. To rewatch every minute of the show, call 866-224-5422 to talk with Dawn and Freddie S. after the closing, or to leave an order for fun for the next show. Have a meaningful day. The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored program were strictly those of its hosts, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.